Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, wanted to cover this topic because, I know a lot of people in the YTBC are not going to cover this one due to them not following smaller weight classes and with the Olympics going on. So with that being said, I wanted to talk about Katsunari Takayama, who yesterday he picked up the vacant WBO Minimumweight title by beating Riku Kano over there in Japan. So with that being said, let's get into it, man. Takayama is on the older side of his career, but still has had a solid career. He came into this fight ranked number 6 by Ring Magazine at minimum weight. Kano came in at number 8. So, definitely a good fight. 2 top 10 guys going at it. Kano is an interesting case because Riku Kano is one of those guys who, he's I guess over in Japan, because and keep in mind, I'm not as educated on the small weight classes as someone say like Nyota. Go check out his channel if you haven't, but he knows a lot more about these smaller weight class fighters than I do. But I know a little bit. Kano is one of those guys who turned pro very early. I guess in Japan you can turn pro a lot earlier over there, because he's 18 years old. He came into this fight with about over 10 fights, and he got a title shot at age 18. I mean, how many times we don't see that in America? I got a fighter getting a title shot, let alone turning pro at 18. So with that being said, he had a chance to make history and become the youngest champion over there, I believe. Yeah, the youngest champion over there in Japan. So it was gonna be an opportunity for him to make some history. Now he didn't beat Takayama. Takayama won via technical decision. But yeah, Takayama, when we talk about him, for those of you who don't know him, he's fought some good fighters over the course of his career. He fought Roman Gonzalez. That was like one of Roman Gonzalez's first big wins, as Roman was coming up through the ranks of minimum weight, which was his first weight class at 105 pounds. He fought Roman Gonzalez. After he fought Roman Gonzalez, he also went on to fight Francisco Rodriguez Jr., who will go on to become a world champion. So he's definitely been in there with some good opponents. He also fought Yutaka Nida, a guy who I talked about many times in my Roman Gonzalez videos. So he's fought some really, really good fighters. I never watched his fights in its entirety. I've watched like parts of the Roman Gonzalez fights and parts of the Francisco Rodriguez fights. So I'll have to go back and sit down and watch one of his fights one day. But Takayama's got really fast hand speed. Always maintains a really high work rate when he's in that ring. And yeah, he's fun to watch. He's almost like an Energizer bunny when you watch him throw those combinations. But he fought Kano yesterday, and the fight was not really the most. And from what I've seen, I obviously didn't watch it because they don't have anything on YouTube, and when I could stream it, I'm not even sure you could stream it even if you tried. So with that being said, I didn't get a chance to watch it. But if anybody has any footage, let me know. But from what I read, basically, Takayama obviously had a huge age experience with Kano being 15 years younger. The fight was stopped at the latter part of the 6th round due to a cut that happened, a clash of heads and a cut that happened in the 6th round, and they went to the cards as that's the rules. When you have a clash of heads and you get past a certain point of the fight, you gotta go to the cards, and the judges were the 59-56, 58-56, and 59-55, all in favor of Takayama. So with that being said, Takayama picks up his third. He picks up a minimum weight world title for, I believe, I'm gonna say he's now a 4-time minimum weight champion. So he's picked up pretty much every version of that title. He picked up the IBF, the WBC, and the WBO. So all at different points in his career. But yeah, Takayama, I mean, he's a good fighter. He's really been had a solid career, been in there, good fighter. So it's good to see him pick up a title again. And how good does this look for Roman Gonzalez? Takayama's a guy that when Roman Gonzalez fought him was the lower top 10 guy. Now he's more of like a mid-tier top 10 guy at the weight class right now, and he definitely moved up with that win. So you would have to put him in your top 5 at minimum weight because he beat a guy who was 8th in the division. He was 6th himself. So if you move him up one spot, he's in the top 5. So I mean, that makes his resume look better, which makes Roman Gonzalez look that much better. So Takayama, shout out to him for picking up a title. I want to try to watch this fight because I couldn't find any footage on it on YouTube. So if any of you out there know of any footage I can find on the Takayama Kano fight, please link it to me because I would love to go watch it. I had no luck finding any of it, but yeah, leave your comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you could love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dania. So until next time, take care, guys.